LG's transparent OLED screens.
Yeah, they look amazing.
Definitely. We've got some analysis here that really digs into whether these see-through displays are actually practical.
Mm.
Is this a real leap forward, or is it just, a very cool but maybe expensive novelty?
Exactly. Looking past that initial wow factor and asking, is this truly valuable? Or is it more gimmick than game changer?
Okay, let's start with that wow. I mean, a screen you can see through. It's got that sci-fi vibe.
It really does. Very futuristic.
These things cost, what, tens of thousands?
Yeah, serious money.
Does seeing the wallpaper or whatever is behind your TV actually make watching a movie better? Or help you work?
That's the core question, isn't it? Is there a genuine need for this? For you at home, or even for a business?
Right. Does a transparent display give a better viewing experience? Probably
Yeah.
not, seems to be the argument.
And for businesses, are they more effective than, say, a really good standard digital sign? It forces you to think about innovation versus necessity.
Apparently, that transparency, it comes at a cost to picture quality. A big one.
How so?
Well, think about it. Blacks look washed out, apparently. Colors aren't as deep or vibrant.
Ah, okay. Because there's no solid black backing, maybe.
Yeah.
Light comes through.
Exactly. So getting those really deep, inky blacks is a challenge, and the ambient light in the room, it affects things massively.
So it's like watching TV on a tinted window almost.
That's the comparison used, yeah. Which makes you ask, if the whole point of a high-end display is amazing picture quality, why invest in something that, well, actively compromises it?
Fair point. Seems counterintuitive.
So LG suggests uses, right? Retail displays, museums, maybe fancy advertising, things like that.
Okay, I can sort of picture that.
But the counter-argument is pretty strong. Wouldn't a standard digital sign, one that's super bright, clear, with great contrast, actually be way more effective?
Right. If you're a shop, you want people to see the product or the message clearly.
Does seeing the wall behind the sign help sell shoes? Probably not. Clarity seems key.
Yeah, the average person looking at an ad probably just wants the info, quick and clear, not necessarily the see-through effect.
Which then brings up this whole question of, innovation priorities. LG is definitely innovating. You can't deny that.
Oh, for sure. Pushing boundaries.
Is this the right boundary to push? Maybe focusing on making standard OLEDs last longer, or fixing burn-in completely, or just making them cheaper.
Might be more useful for more people.
That seems to be the suggestion. Maybe this transparent tech is more about marketing sizzle than, solving a real user problem.
Interesting perspective. So where does that leave transparent OLEDs in the long run?
Well, the feeling seems to be it might stay pretty niche. A cool tech demo, but maybe with limited real-world potential for widespread use.
Like a concept car, almost.
Yeah, maybe. They mention other display tech like micro-LED or foldable screens, even AR glasses, as things that might actually have more practical legs moving forward.
So transparent OLEDs might just remain this sort of high-end, maybe slightly quirky novelty item?
That seems to be the lean. Impressive to look at, but maybe not something you'll be rushing out to buy for your living room anytime soon.
Okay, so summing it all up.
High cost, big wow, definitely. But then compromised picture quality and a real question mark over practical uses.
Oh, a bit of a gimmick for most people or businesses.
Yeah, potentially a waste of money, unless you have a very specific niche need, the advice. Probably stick with displays that focus on top-notch quality and clear usability.
Makes sense. It really pushes you to think about what makes an innovation truly valuable. Is it just being new and different?
Or is it about actually improving the core experience, making tech better or more accessible?
Exactly. Food for thought.
Well, thanks for digging into the see-through world of transparent OLEDs with us.
Yeah, fascinating stuff.
It certainly makes you pause and consider, is the absolute coolest looking tech always the most useful tech? Something to think about.